Did we actually pull this off? Are we actually doing this? 365? What? Unbelievable. All right, let's do this for the last time. Herb Alpert, you're in the trunk. Let's do it for the last time. Let's do it for the last time. We play New York, New York as we head into 2026. Where is it? Here we go. Last time of the year. Last time we'll be doing this. Our song today is actually My Way, but every day throughout this month, Sinatra month, we've been kicking it off with this. Settle in, get your coffee ready. Here we go.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you.
Yes.
New York.
Take us in, baby. Let's go. Come on, Frankie. Take us over the bridge. What a year it's been. Here we go. Come on. Let's go.
New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one.
Woo! You better believe it. Right over that bridge. Here we go. Right there. You see that? That's strength right there.
These little towns.
We got this, baby. Hold on, Mac.
Oh, melting away.
All right.
I'm gonna make a brand new start of it.
Come on, baby. Bring us home.
In old New York.
Listen, let's go. There we go. Here we go.
If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York.
We are here. We are there. We are done. We made it. If I drop dead right at this moment, we pulled off, push the button, 365 days in a row. This is unbelievable. Can't believe it. With a couple of four, I think we made a couple of 3 or 4 pre-records because I was away. I need time off too, right? I took a couple of 3 vacation days, and but on those days, it was my goal to give you a place to have coffee every single morning around 7 a.m. and just hang out, even if I was in the chat with you. So there we did. We made it. We got there. Congratulations. Thank you. It's you guys. It's not me. It's us. We met here every day together. Some of you really made every single day. I think some of you have made every single day. I wonder. You wonder. I don't know if everybody made every single day. But anyway, be that as it may, let's open up the camera. Hold on a minute. Let me get ready here. Okay, so as we do go, we're going to move the Holy Bible to the side right now. That was for a pre-record for a different type of show with a different type of vibe. I had to do a show with somebody, a recording show, and I had this, well, anyway, that's a whole other thing. This was all different, and I fixed it right back up to my regular studio. So, first things first, I want to touch on a comment that I got last night. Let me get this banner off the screen for the 365. So this is the last time you're going to see that banner ticking across the bottom. New Year's Eve 2025. Welcome to the 365th. Consecutive coffee talk for 2025. Good Wednesday morning. Today is 12/31/25. The coffee is done with brewing, and now we're drinking. Let me change this back to where I like it, because I do not like that. And we're not yellow enough. We're not bright enough. That's our color. The color was down. This is our actual color. The color was down. That should be good. I'm always supposed to have rosy cheeks because I have rosy cheeks. Okay, let me have a sip of this coffee. I want to touch on one comment. The Serenity Pair is not only for AA, GA, NA. The Serenity Prayer is for every single living person. Do you understand? This is not just for addiction. People, get it out of your brains. Stop. The Serenity Prayer, you got to live by it in some shape, way, some shape, whatever, way, shape, or form, whatever, however you say that. It's not that. It is not that. All right, cool. All right. Good. Okay, let me go down the line here. Let me start at the top first. Let me get started at the top first. The first comment I want to say is that somebody made a comment last night that Serenity Prayers, they thought it was only for Alcoholics Anonymous. That is not true. Hey, teacher, number 1, Sundance, number 2, number 3, Mr. Stephen Marinello. Thank you for the boost this morning. I do appreciate the cash app. Thank you, Stephen Marinello. Yep, it's always nice to get a little hit off. It's very nice. What is that? Number 3, number 4, Bill C. Great to see you. Number 4, that was CG2 coming in at number 5. Hey, you know what? Everybody's number 1 today. Forget about the list. Everybody's number 1. I don't know who came up with that. Serenity is just for addiction. It's ridiculous, Sundance. It's ridiculous. My grandfather wasn't an addict, and we had it on his mass card, his burial card. Good morning, AOV. Nice to see you. Adam Crevorsier, great to see you for the 365th time of the year, CG2. Mr. James Simpson, Don McHugh stopping in. Thank you, Don. Great to see you. Survivor Together. Hello, Mac. Brian's there. Richie Rampage, grant me the serenity to say yes. Wisdom and choice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. I can't. Hello, Cheech. What's up, Cheech? You all right? Yep. Okay. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Osada's not here. Hello, NJ Wise Guy. I think I saw Gerard, and I think I saw Gerard Sorcelli. I am not sure. Anyway, be that as it may, whoever is here, once we start the show, Osada is not here, but He's one of the reasons that we kept the Sinatra month going. Just one simple compliment on something. One simple compliment made the Sinatra month continue for the third year. It was 2 years ago, I believe, that he said, I like this. It was Osada. I believe we were hanging out two or 3 years or so. And Osada said, that's pretty interesting, that Sinatra month. Where'd you come up with that? And I said, I don't know where I came up with it. Oh, there's Osada right there. So I said, he said, I like it. Who you spotlighting tomorrow? I had no idea what I was doing with the social media. I just threw it together. I didn't even know what I was doing. We were getting blocked. Copyright hits, this and that, the other thing. And then last year I kicked it up. We did it last year, only to have one show stop. One show stop from Spataro. That was in 24, 23, 24. I don't even know what year I'm in. I don't even know, Gerard. Where are we going? Into 26? My third year for Sinatra. I don't think I did it 4. I think this is the third. You know what I mean, Stephen? I think this is the third. I'm not sure. Yes. I'm going to go with third. This was the best, in my opinion, my own opinion. This was the most enjoyable for me. I did 31 shows that, I mean, anybody can go. No, it's not 4. Right. I think it's 3. You're right, Stephen. You're right. I think it's 4. I think it's 3. I think I did 31 consecutive shows with the countdown. This was not my own countdown. I could do my own countdown in a different way. We could do that for another show. 3 years. Okay, Don. Yes. Joey Dell. Hello. So I think I did 31 shows that anybody can really go back and watch and enjoyable. I think I dropped the cursing down a little bit in the last 31 days. I'm going to say, listen, my nature comes out. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. I curse. What do you want me to do? So, but I do think in the last 31 days, I did try a little bit better to curb my cursing. I didn't really curse anybody out. I had no hate in my heart. So I hope that I pulled it off in a good way. I'm kind of proud of the content, so to speak, or the lack thereof. I'm kind of proud of the way we did it. Me admit it? How can I admit it? That's up to you guys. Hold on a minute. Oh my God, I got funny people. Today is 365 days. I left a message for tomorrow, Stigliano. Okay, well, tomorrow's 1 of 2026. We're starting over again. I agree. There is a such thing as too much cursing. Yeah. You like it better with the cursing? Really? Oh, you missed some bad ones then, Travis. Travis can't recall me cursing. Then you are indoctrinated with my way of talking. You don't. I can't. Arlene is here. Hello, Arlene. Great to see you, Arlene. Yeah. All right, listen, I'm going to get into the song. But I want to talk about a couple of 3 things about 25, okay? 25, I think, was a tremendous year. A learning experience like no other. It's a podcastrophe. Hold on a second, please, if you don't mind. You haven't been here in a minute, so I got to you got to get made again. Hold on, buddy. Okay, you're all set. If you curse too much, it makes you look uneducated. I am uneducated. What? There's nothing. My talking alone would make me sound uneducated. We hope you're well. Yeah. Amazing year. In my opinion, people around me have had an amazing year. I think Mac had a great year. Brandy. Hold on, Brandy. Give me a minute. They did get the wrenches taken. They did. As you come back, Brandy, you get your wrenches back. So there we are. Everybody's dressed in blue. Tommy, your cursing is the cherry on top of the cake. All right, Arlene. I get it. All right, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, Arlene Marlino. No problem. That's what you want to call it, the icing on the cake. I can't. Oh, you guys are great. Crazy year, but we are but what else is new? Yeah, I think it was a successful year in my life in a lot of different ways. I think it was an incredible year from my YouTube experience. Twice, yes. I think it was an incredible year from my YouTube experience. I really enjoyed it this year. I settled in. I'm comfortable. I'm loving it. I think it adds an aspect. I think it adds a nice little corner to my life. Not the focal point of my life. I just think it added something to my life this year. Many people can't say that. Many people stress over the YouTube thing. Not around as much as it's okay. It's all right, but we're always here, and that's what the thing is, Yeah. And he last night. Oh. You'll be good, Octavia Grace. Prayers out to you. Cheech. I lost my mother. A lot of things happened to me this year, but I got to say, those are all things that make us stronger. These are the things that you build on. You got to build on the negatives. Can't let the negatives get you down. So anyway, overall, in my space in YouTube, it was an incredible year. Weeded them out, just really found a home base for me here. Knew what shows not to go to, what shows to go to, what shows to watch, what not to watch, because what you watch affects you. And it plays tricks on your brain. And you do find yourself stuck in a rut. Especially that you support people that don't even support you. This was probably a while ago. I think it was the day Enzo was born. Now, that's over a year ago, but I realized something that year. I think Tindu had two important announcements. I don't remember. Forgive me, but there were important moments for Tindu that people should have been there. Those people were not there on those couple of very important days. And right there, I'm saying, I'm looking, I observe. I don't care if they come back at another time for another show. If they're not here on this day, they're done. Their integrity is in the toilet. So that's so you learn it. We learn. Once an individual stops learning, they're dead. Right? Mac had a wonderful accomplishment this year. It was incredible. And a wonderful accomplishment this year. So, right? Some of you pushed a button, went on a screen. Some of you posted a video. Right? David Lopez, good morning to you and Happy New Year to you, sir. It's great to see you. Yeah. So I'm going to go with it was a very good year. All right? No, Octavia, come on. I'm only surrounded by nice people, Octavia Grace. You know that. Lobotomy. I can't. She's not feeling well, and she's still cracking jokes. Can you imagine, Octavia? This is what we do here. Octavia is not feeling well this morning, and she, it's unbelievable. Never go back to what broke you. Oh, okay, yeah. That's good. All right, I like it. I'll go with that. So I've learned, as you see, you don't see me in these channels. What chats do you see me in? You won't see me anywhere. You'll see me in Tindus, AOVs, if he ever does a show again. Osada, and if he's not giving me a panic attack. You know what I mean? Todd Father, if he's got rust on the wheel of his, the door is locked on us on Todd Father. Todd Father's too busy making a living, right? Instead of making a life. A year is only a trip around the sun. I don't look at it as being bad or good. Take each day to each his own. That's your prerogative. I like it though. It's pretty good. Yeah. You want to be late for your own funeral. Okay, we're going with My Way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's wrap up Sinatra month. Song number 1 on the internet charts. Okay? Song number 1 on the, well, yes. Well, they have bad time management skills, Osada. There's a whole thing. There's a whole thing there. That's a whole other situation that we got going on there. James Simpson, song number 1. Mike F., if you're watching, did you doubt it? He hated this song, My Way. Apparently, Sinatra hated this song, My Way. Let me read off a couple or three notes about My Way from Frank Sinatra. My Way, Sinatra's signature song, a global phenomenon, particularly well known for its defiant lyrics about living life on one's own terms, which is the way everybody should live. Somewhat. You can get a little arrogant and ignorant with that, and especially you have a partner, it's hard to do the my way thing, but there are the narcissists that will say my way, my way, my way, right? How do you feel that you made 365? I feel okay. I feel good. It was a good year. My Way was popularized by Frank Sinatra in 1969, the year that I was born, but was written by Paul Anka, who adapted the melody of a French song. From a French song. I'm not going to get into that. Sinatra recorded it in a single take in 1968. Wow. Sinatra recorded My Way in a single take. One shot. And he reportedly grew to dislike it. He did not like the song. He called it self-serving. Sinatra did it in 69, my year, recorded it in 68, released it in 69, the year that some of us here were born. The song's enduring popularity is linked to its anthem of independence and defiance, making it a common choice for both celebrations and funerals. All right. I love it. The story of Sinatra's My Way is that songwriter Paul Anka wrote it in 67 as a farewell song during a time when Sinatra was contemplating retirement. Anka heard the French version and secured the rights and famously wrote the English lyrics from Sinatra's perspective. Despite its initial success and being intended for a final song for Sinatra, the popularity of My Way ultimately led Sinatra to delay his retirement, and he continued performing until his death. Oh my God, never knew it. The original inspiration, Anka was inspired by the French song, which he heard while he was in Paris in 1968. Okay, the commission. Anka decided to write the English lyrics especially for his idol. Okay, so Sinatra was Paul Anka's idol, who has expressed his desire to retire. The writing process, Paul Anka wrote the song late one night in his New York apartment, imagining that Sinatra would say as he reflected on his life. He famously began the opening lines, and now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. So he added that. Sinatra's response to Paul Anka making this song in observance, so to speak, of Sinatra's retirement. Sinatra's response is, Sinatra recorded the song in 1969, and it was a massive success. The popularity of My Way was so great that it prompted Sinatra to postpone his retirement and continue his career for nearly 3 more decades. So the song My Way, in short, the song My Way was written by Paul Anka for Sinatra's retirement. Sinatra did it. He nailed it in one take and went on for 30 more years of singing. So really, really something, this My Way. It's really something. Cultural significance. The song became Sinatra's signature, deeply associated with his image as a defiant and self-determined figure. It has since become a cultural anthem of resilience and individuality. Like I said before, often played at funerals to celebrate a life well lived. What a nice way to end it. Wow, what a nice way to end Sinatra month. Let's hear the lyrics, guys. My Way, like I said, written by Paul Anka for Sinatra's retirement, which prompted Sinatra to delay his retirement 30 years. That is absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. That old Blue Eyes went on for 30 more years. Yeah. Okay, let's check the lyrics for My Way.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. More, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt,
Absolutely amazing.
I ate it
Amazing.
up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my
All right, take us in, Frankie. Wrap this up.
For what is
Beautiful.
a man?
Beautiful.
What has he got
You better believe it.
if not himself?
100%.
Then he has
Nothing.
to say the things
Let's go, Frankie. Wrap up the month.
he truly feels, and not the words
Come on, baby.
of one who kneels.
Bang.
The record shows I took the blow
Wonderful.
and did it
What a way to end it.
my way. Yes, it was my
Bang. Wow. All right. So we did Sinatra my way. Doing YouTube, going to keep it this way, my way. What a way to end Sinatra month 2025 with my way. Just, he didn't like it. I loved it. Most people love the song. Some people get sick of it. Yes. Unbelievable thing, dude. Unbelievable. What a nice way. What a nice. I hope you guys enjoyed I hope you guys did enjoy Sinatra month. The coffee's wonderful. And that's that. We wrap up Sinatra month 2025 with my way. Take those lyrics. They are powerful. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. To say the things he truly feels and never kneel. Never kneel. Not the words of a no. You never take a knee and you don't take the words of one who kneels. No, no, no. You stick by your principles. You be a man to the end. Whatever they are, they can criticize you for it. Let them talk. Blah, 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 blah. Sfacim, beep, 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 beep. My grandfather he spoke Italian and American. Guess facema, beep, 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 beep. You know what that means? The son of a bitch doesn't stop talking. Guess facema, beep, 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 beep. The son of a bitch does not stop talking. All right, let them talk. Oh, my grandpa. I could say it Guess facema, beep, 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 beep. Agita, start agita. And that was it. That's how the Bades man spoke. Mm-hmm. James, give me a minute, please. Yes. Okay. So I got James Simpson with a little boost up there somewhere. I see a yellow. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. I stood tall and did it my way. Of course, Joey Dell. Thank you, James. Appreciate that little hit today. All right. We got 2 little hits today. Very nice. Very nice. All ALV. Happy New Year. Yes. Patty Daly's in the house. We got a 35 piece up in here this morning to wrap up the year. JDM, as Don McHugh says. Happy New Year to you, James Simpson. Yes. Okay, CG2, where you going? You're rolling out? Before you go, CG2, let me know. You're driving my daughter to work, but here listening. I miss saying hello. That's why I said happy. Okay, CG2. If you'll be listening, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Who want to be Italians? Who? My grandfather spoke some crazy, weird dialect. Wasn't proper Italian. It was Barese. It's like Chinese Italian. Barese and Siciliano is like Chinese Italiano. It's a whole different language. See, proper Italian, people that speak proper Italian and the Portuguese, they understand each other. Proper Italian and Portuguese, they understand each other somewhat. Some of the words are similar. You can get by in the conversation. So, yeah, Portuguese and proper Italian. The Portuguese is the closest in the Latino or Spanish language to match proper Italian. You're going to tell me about Italian? They will tell you. It's true. Portuguese and Italianos. Now, when you add a dialect in there, such as Barese or Sicilian, it's totally different. That's not proper Italian. Now, the Sicilians and the Barese, they have a problem understanding the Portuguese, and the Portuguese have a problem understanding the dialects. The Portuguese understand very well proper Italian, which is a totally different language. There's about 5 or 6 different languages within the Italian language. See, people don't understand this. There's different dialects. Now, the Portuguese have a little bit of a different Spanish than, say, I don't know, Costa Rica, Dominica, wherever. Different areas. Puerto Rico, maybe. Portuguese and Spanish is a little, listen, I've been around all these people my whole life, so very interesting. It's a very interesting. My grandfather self-taught himself proper Italian, had an 8th grade education. He was an amazing man. Don't make him. Taught himself proper Italian from what? The Portuguese are great people, yeah. Barese, Barres. That's the only dialect in my family. Barres. Tiora does not have a dialect. Salerno, no dialect. So, no? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, from my experience, Joey Dell, I can only tell you what I've seen, you know. Arlene has a problem with every language, even English. I can't. Okay, so then he probably spoke the Barres dialect, which is very difficult. Very, very difficult to understand. That's a whole other language. But my grandfather spoke the dialect. See, my grandfather was Barres, so he spoke the dialect with his paisans or his cousins and everything, his family, right? And with my grandmother, he spoke proper. My grandfather spoke both. See, my grandfather, his nickname was Shellac. My grandfather's nickname was Shellac. I don't know how you say it in Italian. All I know is they called him Shellac because everything that he was told or read, he absorbed everything. Shellac is like a sticky thing. And they used to use shellac on the wood back in the days. And they said, once shellac is attached, it's there for good. And that was my grandfather's brain. Unfortunately, didn't have the opportunity to get educated, but that's my mother's. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. So our lives have changed. So and me, they wouldn't let us speak in the house. So they wouldn't really speak it in the house. So what are you going to do? We never really learned it in depth. And that they taught us what we want. They taught us what we needed to learn to get by. Miguel the Gorilla, hold on a minute. You think I'm driving 2 hours for a parade? Are you out of your mind? Hold on, Miguel. Let me get you back your thing. Are you crazy? I'm laying low from. Hey, you. We mentioned you yesterday, Jimena. We mentioned you yesterday. So blessings to you. We mentioned you yesterday. I don't know why. Oh, I mentioned you because one of our best Catholic minutes you were there for. It was you. It was you 100%. So, Jimena, one of the Catholic minutes for the year was a thing for you. Okay, listen. December 31st. Let's get into the Catholic minute as we pray for everybody throughout the year. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. All right, that wraps up our last prayer of the year. Let's go into the Catholic minute. The Catholic Church feast day on December 31st is the feast of Saint Sylvester, a pope who served as pope from 314 to 335. Wow. His feast day is celebrated on the anniversary of his death and marks the seventh day of the octave of Christmas. So today this is where a lot of people get. Today is the seventh day of Christmas. I know all of this. Today is apparently the seventh day of Christmas, this, that, the other thing. It's true. And you should have your tree up. It's true. 100% true. Although I had to purge out everything and I just have my mother's beautiful tree. And that's sufficient. I have my mother's beautiful tree. That's it. On this seventh day. So I just wanted to take all the other stuff down. Not a celebratory year overall for me, although a wonderful year in some ways and a little tough in some other ways. So I just want to kiss the year goodbye, but I also have my mother's beautiful ceramic Christmas tree. That's sufficient to look at until the 6th. The 6th. La Befana, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody has different things, but yes. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go. The poinsettia is still nice. Okay. The Catholic Church. Okay. So who was he? Saint Sylvester was a strong and wise pope during a pivotal time in the church when the Roman Emperor Constantine built the first major basilica basilicas, and the Council of Nicaea, I don't know how you say that, was held. Historical significance. He is associated with the Edict of Milan, which granted religious tolerance, and legends surround his role in the baptism of the Emperor Constantine. Modern observance. The feast day coincides with New Year's Eve, and some denominations hold a special midnight watch night mass to honor the day and the coming new year. So not an over the top one, but always a nice one. Always a nice one. So very nice. Johnny doesn't come around in the morning. He tries to listen, ALB, but he doesn't come around in the morning. So that's where you're at. You got your My Way to end the year, and you got a beautiful Catholic minute. And that's that for all of that. What else did I want to talk about today? I got a couple of 3 bullet points to get into. Stigs, I've been here 5 years. You've been here 5 years? No, I'm not on 5 years yet, am I, Patty? Huh? Ciao, Stigs in chat. None of you is paying my medical bills. Yes, this is true. Yes, Octavia Grace. Okay, get well, feel well, be well. Octavia Grace, you've been with me from close to the beginning. So, yeah, maybe right from the start. So I do appreciate you. Blessings to you. Never had a bad day with Octavia Grace. How do you like that? And let me show you something, Octavia Grace. Don't you go anywhere. I hold this card dear to my heart. This is on my 55th birthday. I still have it right here. This is from Octavia Grace on my 55th birthday. It stays right with the show every day, Octavia. I don't get rid of this. A little Prosecco for your beautiful girl, and limoncello and Sambuca for you. I don't get rid of it. I can't read it all. To my dear friend, Stigs, I wish I could pop out of a cake, but I can't. So happy 55th birthday from my heart to yours. A little Prosecco for your beautiful girl, and limoncello and Sambuca for you to toast for your birthday. Make a wish at midnight. 50 Finn is your Fin birthday. Too ironic. We will be friends for life, Stigs. I want you happy, smiling, and having an amazing birthday. P.S. Put a ring on that stunning Bella's finger. Happy Fin birthday, 55. Much love, your friend, Octavia. Love this, man. I love this. This is what it's all about. Okay? From the start. No change. I don't change. It's not me. It's not my way. I can't be that way. Right? No, but there was a lot of nice gifts. James Simpson, was there any money in it? I can't. Yes. La Familia Di Stiliano. You better believe it. Angora with the ring, right? I love it. The ring. You guys are funny with the ring. I can't. Let's go. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. Let's get out of here. Bullet points. Patty Daly, are you still here? Where's Patty Daly? Delilah will be back January. Listen to her. She said January 2nd. Okay, Patty Daly, let's get into a couple of 3 bullet points right now.
It's
Here we
the Tommy
go.
Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
If you are born after midnight tonight, 2026 plus 17, you will graduate high school 2043. 2043 if you're born tonight. 2026 plus 17 years old, you graduate 2043. Now, 2043, excuse me, Add 4 years for college. We are at 2047. 2047. Add 3 years of graduate school. You graduate. So the master class of 2050 will be born tomorrow. Okay? The master class, the people that are getting their masters that are born tomorrow will graduate with masters in 2050. Okay. Taylor Swift is stepping up to the plate. Beautiful, donating a lot of Scott A lot of Scott She's giving out the children's thing. She's tipping waitresses 600-700 at a time. So Taylor Swift, good job. Good job. Give from your heart without a camera. People that give to charities and kids and institutions and need to be on camera are searching for some type of validation. You got to give from your heart, not for the camera. People need this way too much. Way too much. Well, I told you the story. I had a little food drive, food drive and toy drive for the kids in Belleville. I didn't do it for publicity. I did it out of my heart because I saw a kid that asked me for $5 for food during the pandemic. He asked me for $5 for food. He actually did go buy the food and he ate because it was the pandemic. So from that point on, I did a food drive and a toy drive, and I raised so much money. I sent it over to Father Ivan. I sent it over to St. Peter's Church. I mean, we had pickup trucks here, picking up stuff. Vinny Cosarelli came with his pickup truck, started picking stuff up. Not because I need to show anybody that I'm charitable. You don't need to show your charity, right? You don't need to show your charity. Do it out of your heart. Willowbrook Mall shooting last night. My daughter calls me, leaving Willowbrook. I said, how was it? Was it crowded? I hope the mall was crowded because I want the businesses to do well. 5 minutes after my daughter leaves the Willowbrook Mall, there is a shootout. There is a shooting. All right? There is a shooting. Banning. Ban it. Bad intro. Oh, ban the intro. Okay. Ban the intro. You did good, AOV. All right. Good troll. You got your troll game stepped up, you see? Right? You got your troll game stepped up. So with the shooting last night at Willowbrook Mall, 5 minutes after my daughter and my ex-wife leave. Does that say you don't go to the mall? No. My son's in Bryant Park all day yesterday. Manhattan, Bryant Park. He's in Manhattan. Him and his girl, they're walking around Bryant Park, Rockefeller Center. The day before, somebody got sliced in Bryant Park. A tourist from Canada was tying his shoe. He goes, do you not do these things? What are you supposed to do? Live in a bubble? But I will say, I got some intros. I will say tonight, stay home. Stay home. Behave, be wise, be smart, be at a destination at 12 o'clock. And the worst time to travel tonight is 1 a.m. All right? Italianos, get the espresso ready. You serve espresso at midnight. After you do the champagne, that's it. You got to go with a little nice double espresso. If you're hosting, you got to go with a little espresso or whatever you like. My personal opinion is please stay home. Don't go out. It's no good out there. Stay home. I will be laying low tonight. That's just my opinion. If you want to go to New York City, go right ahead. You must wear a diaper. I don't know if you people know this. There's no bathrooms at Times Square. So if you got to make a pee shots, they wear diapers. Did you hear me? They wear diapers. Are you out of your mind? Are you sick when you could watch it in HD TV? Have people lost their minds? You don't want to go there. Not a place to go. I would never do it. Never do it. And I had the opportunity to go. I just don't do it. Ocean's 14 is coming out. Who's Ocean's 11? What's his name? Yeah, no good. Oh my God, ALV swerving on the road. There's no bathrooms. No, you got to wear diapers. This is true. You think I'm lying? You're not going to find a public bathroom in Times Square open on New Year's Eve. Sorry. Sorry. Watch it with Dick Clark and New Year's Rockin' Eve. Make your own party. George Clooney. Okay, George Clooney's recommending Ocean's 14. All the geriatrics are going to be taking scores. So they're all in. Hey, teacher, they're going to put it together. They are going to do it, Pete Rizzolo. No bathrooms. Wear a diaper. I get you. I understand. But anyway, they're going to do Ocean's 14. The geriatric crew is coming back. Toro, are you here? Toro sent me a wonderful clip last night of the movie The Thief. I never watched The Thief. Can you imagine? I never watched The Thief. But Toro, you sent me a great clip. Is Joey Calabro here? I don't think he is. The quote of the week goes to the quote of the week goes to Osada Treats. I had a job until I failed the drug test. What was that? The car salesman job? Sorcelli? What was it? What did he say this week? Enzo in one arm, Vito in the other. Beautiful thing, dude. That's wonderful. I had a job until I failed the drug test. Unbelievable. That was the message from Osada Treats this, and he knew it. They caught him off guard. He got dimed out. Yeah, he got dimed out. All right, I got a couple of other things. I want to talk about people that do shows. Just an observation and opinion as I watch Tara, the lovely Tara. I do believe something is missing on YouTube. Now, YouTube is kind of like television these days. I truly believe you need to post a short of your upcoming content. I will not do this. I'm not I'm having fun with this. But I truly believe if you're serious about a channel, you would say, okay, coming up Saturday on such and such, listen, everything you watched on television had a commercial, which made you want to be there at 7:30 to watch Otto Fonzarelli, right? Regis Philbin had commercials prior to coming up Tuesday. Dindo and Vito, the Pitbull, are going to sit down with Regis and Kathy Lee. And then the fans of Dindo and Vito, the Pitbull, would look forward to tuning in. These people are just posting their premieres without a commercial. Use the tools. They're here. The tools are here. 5 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, Sinatra. I don't do it because I don't really care. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up, we're going to wrap up Sinatra month. Stay tuned. We got the best song Sinatra ever made, one that he does not like. We'll be doing that December 31st, 7 a.m. over Coffee at the school. Right? You got to make it's being used all wrong. You got to use the tools that are here. We have them. Now, if you pre-record something, you actually have the ability to make. Anyway, something's missing. Anybody that's serious about a channel must do a preview, in my opinion, to get traffic there. Right? Yes. Who is that down there? Without a wrench. Who is this? They changed the whole thing around. I don't like it. So anyway, that's that one. Okay. So previews, thumbnails, I would say something that should be done. Okay. The flu. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. No, he passed the weed test. Tommy Stigs Social will be back on the YouTube at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, do your thing. You have a great day, James Simpson. State bon. Blessings to you. Stigs, can we have a kidney stone song? No, we're not doing that. Kidney stone song. We're leaving right now. We're leaving right now. The flu. You stay home and avoid the flu, which means you don't have to stay home for a week alone. Just be smart. What are you missing out there? You're not missing anything. What did I miss with all the Christmas dinners with all the guys? I didn't miss anything. What did I miss? I talk to them every day. Text lines, this and that, the other thing. Good morning, Delilah. Thank you for stopping in on the 365th. Okay. I think that's all we got. I just noticed something this morning. Tablets in hand for the newscasters. I kind of like it. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. This is the last show of the year, unless I go on tonight, to be determined. With that, I want to thank you all for a wonderful YouTube experience this year. It was absolutely, you guys made it something crazy. Okay. I never thought I would experience something like this. It was a good year. It was a very good year. The 365th consecutive show has ended. Thank you for stopping by, having coffee with us here at the Social Club. Have a blessed Wednesday, 12/31/25, and an amazing 2026. I'm going to go out with something a little different here. I must do this. I have to do this. This is what I have to do. My mother was there live. I'm not saying my mother heard about this. I'm not saying anything. My mother was there when Sinatra announced. You've heard me say this before. When Sinatra released this song, my mother was there. Gianni, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Wait, Gerard, hold on a minute. My mother was there. She didn't hear about this. She was there where Sinatra said, I need your attention. Sinatra said to the whole venue, I need your attention. I'm going to play a song. I need you to hear the lyrics. Most of you, if not all of you, can relate to this, okay? Most of you. I think all of you can relate to this song in one way or another. It could be about a lost love. It could be about a lost one. We don't know. We're going to go out with Ralph Mucci singing this song. We lost Ralph Mucci January 6th or 7th of 2025. We opened up the year with a loss of Ralph Mucci. Tough one. He was a good man. He struggled with some of his issues that most men like us go through in a divorce. And this is what it was. So that's what it is. Tough year, very tough year for a lot of us. But Ralph sang this one from his heart. And as he told me, he could not get through it. He had to take breaks. It broke him down so much that he had to take breaks. So we're going out with a Ralph Mucci number here of a Sinatra gem. Now, many of you can relate to it. It can bring some to tears. And this is what it does. This is what music does. There's ups, there's downs. We're going out with Ralph Mucci, okay? He's going to do You and Me. I got to do it. It's coming from my heart. And here we go. Rest in peace, Ralph Mucci. So long, 2025. Take us out, Ralphie. Here we go. He said he had to stop a few times while singing this recording, but he pulled it off. Ralph Mucci's version of Sinatra's You and Me. Tommy, for now.
You and me, we wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain. Sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me. Reach for the sky, the limit was high, never giving in. certain we could win that prize. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. Baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we're not like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart and learn to brave each other's heart? Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me. Baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we're not like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we became. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all.